instruction book. Power lead, standard remote, smart remote, legacy connections, wall mount washers and batteries. Pedestal stand part. That's the TV screen. Pedestal stand base. Okay. Four screws. Machine. That's the pedestal stand base. There's some screws in there, so bear with me. And that's the base with its own four screws to attach to the neck. It's a big wide base. Right, four normal screws, four machine screws. So that there locates into there. Take that plastic off. Four screws into the bottom. That's the four screws in and tightened. And that there, there's a screw cover on there. Your four screw holes. And the TV locates on those two lugs there and into there on the back of the TV. Like so. And four more. That's all the screws tightened up, screw cover back on. It's got rubber pegs to locate into those holes, which pushes on. On the back, two USBs, one at 0.5 amp, it focuses, 1 amp, digital optical out, which is there, ARC on HDMI 3, HDMI 2 and 1, so 3 HDMIs, LAN socket, composite with red and white phono audio and the component in, satellite for free sat or free to view sat, terrestrial aerial. Right, let's have a look. It's got 4x VESA mountings, 400 by 400 mil, and that's the power socket for a figure 8 cable. Right, so two remotes. That's the smart remote. Battery cover off. That takes AA batteries. Two. Cover back on. Okay. And it's got a rocker there for the volume up and down, channels up and down, home button, back, playing pause, cursor arrows and enter, voice mic control, numbers or colours, power, and that is Bluetooth, and it does have an infrared emitter as well. I think it's only the power that goes through the infrared, and the majority of the other buttons go through the Bluetooth, and that's the conventional remote there with the same home button. Okay, and that is on AAA batteries. So press a button on the smart remote and it should start to pair. It says it doesn't pair, it's those two buttons. And there we go, you can see it pairing up there. Smart remote. So next. UK. 4 ones for the pin. Okay. Terrestrial aerials connected and a LAN cable and main. So next. Terrestrial digital. Next. Should be a wired connection. That's fine. Next again. We agree to all the terms and conditions. That's okay. I don't want to sign. Postcode for regional settings. That's now tuning in the terrestrial signal. Alright, so it's finished tuning. So primary region is England. Secondary region is important because if you pick the wrong region, you'll pick the weaker signal. So that only comes up with Yorkshire for us, which is fine. And close. It tells you there the amount of channels you've tuned in. TV Plus, I think, are some channels where you could subscribe to premium content. So next. Freeview Yorkshire over the air. Okay, it tells us there we've got a wide network and we're on Freeview Yorkshire. We've got the smart remote paired. So next. Okay, you can add some things to the home screen there. So all I'm going to add there is YouTube. And done. And then next, test your remote. So the rocker switch on the remote up,
that's very kind of you to say.
and the channels up, and that's it. Next, start watching TV. Okay. So on either remote, you can bring the home button to bring up the home screen, Netflix, Amazon, iPlayer, etc. Up channel 4, YouTube at the end. Internet, if you've got a Bluetooth keyboard, you can connect up to Bluetooth, your keyboard on Bluetooth and browse basic internet. Okay, but we're just on Freeview at the moment. So you can go up and down your channels, or you can go to your guide, etc. Freeview HD as well, so if I go into the 100s, 101, BBC One HD, that is it. You do have some inbuilt 4K demos as well. If I go into the settings, if I put it to retail mode somewhere, system manager I think, if I go down, put it onto retail mode, so if it's on display in the shop, which it is, and then we'll get a 4K UHD demo there as well, which looks nice and pretty. And that's it.